Hello guys, welcome to the Filbert's channel. And so guys, we all want to build something that lives on long after we are gone, a legacy for our kids and loved ones. We want to think that the financial stability we achieved can open doors for those we leave in our wake, and that there was a purpose to everything we did on this planet. We want our empire to not only sustain our lives financially, but also to support those in our network. For me, no one is a better example of masterful empire building than Elena Carton, who leads seminars and workshops on this topic and has written a book on it as well. I recently had lunch with her in Miami and asked her about the definition of an empire through her eyes. She told me it's abundance and expansion. That definition got me thinking. An empire is a living, breathing organism that must constantly expand to produce. It's never done or finished. That's what makes it such a challenge for people to create. After asking Elena about the definition, we went over what we feel are the 3 key points for building a successful empire. 3 key points to building an empire. Build a rockstar team. One of the first things that comes to mind when empires are mentioned is the people who support them. An empire can't be managed by just one person. You need a network of people who help you build the empire every step of the way. Elena told me she has hundreds of employees, but looks forward to having thousands in the future. I told her she was the first business owner I encountered who does not want to cut back on expenses. She replied that people make you money, they don't cost you money. It's a different way of thinking. To have a rockstar team, I have also learned that, as a leader, you need to create a common vision for everyone you work with. This includes the person who has the most entry-level position all the way up to the top executives and business partners. People work their best when they are connected to something that inspires them. It is our job as leaders to provide them that. Having a clear shared set of values and behaviors that are encouraged is a must to create your team's culture and allow the space for your rockstar team to emerge. Leverage assets, not liabilities. A house is not an asset. It's a liability. A house costs you money, it doesn't make you money. Having more assets and fewer liabilities is how you accumulate sustainable wealth and power. In Elena's disruptive way of thinking, she believes in renting instead of owning the place where she lives. She does support owning investment property, though, and has created an empire with her husband through multifamily real estate. Rental property translates to an asset since it makes you money instead of just costing you money. Personally, the assets I leverage to build my empire are mostly stocks and bonds for the long term. For the short term, though, learning options trading strategies for monthly income has been life-changing. I suggest understanding options trading fully and completely first, then applying such strategies to leverage the stocks you already own. Have a formula that pushes and challenges you. For our purposes, a formula is a rule or principle you live by. Elena assured me cash is trash and that money has to work for us. As someone who has mastered the art of the stock market and educates the Latino community about it, I couldn't agree more. Elena's formula is unique, though. It consists of going broke or not having too much liquidity so you don't get too comfortable. How much is too much will depend on your situation, of course. That way, you always feel pushed to make more money, and it creates confidence when you can do it over and over again. Contentment and complacency have no place in the ever-growing and expanding business world. One way to find a formula that can challenge you is to look at areas of your life where you are resistant to make a change. I suggest taking a close look at your habits and patterns and disrupting those that don't serve you. The key is to have something empowering to replace them with. Let's say you are a workaholic. Having daily moments of stillness through meditation would probably seem impossible. Do it anyway. Your growth and expansion take place outside your comfort zone, not inside. Make sure to check my step-by-step guide of building a successful empire at the description area below. Thanks guys for watching this video, it is a great honor. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I will see you right in the next video.